Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to do kind of like a video diary where I just tell you my experience as if I'm writing in a diary, just because if I write in a diary, I think too fast and I can't write as well, so it just ends up not being exactly what I wanted it. And like in the future, I just want to look back on this video and just remember this experience and how amazing it was, and I don't want to like forget any details of just like because you forget, and I don't want to forget. So, yeah. So I went to GDragon's concert, the Act 3 MOTTE, M-O-T-T-E, and it was, lucky enough, it was in my city, which is San Jose. It was in the SAP Center. I lived like 20 minutes away. It's amazing. This was one of the most expensive things I've ever bought in my entire life. It was like $120 for like, I did like the top tier, and so worth it. So amazing. And yeah, so I'm gonna start from the very beginning. I love GDragon. I think he's so amazing. I think he's fantastic. I love his music. I love his personality. He's the reason why I got into K-pop. He's the reason I stayed in K-pop. And I was just so lucky that it just so happened he was in my city. And yeah, so I'm gonna start from the beginning. So it started at 8. And we got there at 7:30. Traffic was so bad, but we were dropped off. My mom took us because she didn't want us taking a lift. We were initially planning on taking a lift because we didn't want to buy for the parking. It was like $20, and we're just like, we just spent $100 for like a ticket. I went with my sister, so it was like $250 total to get like the seats next to each other. It cost extra, and so our mom dropped us off, and it was about 7:30. And the doors were supposed the concert was supposed to start at 8. So it's 7:30, and there's like 3 lines, and we have no idea what we're doing, and so we're just like walking through like these like hundreds of people, and then we see that one line is going upstairs and another line is just going into the building. So we decided to go to the upstairs one because we were upstairs. We were on like, I think it was a 3rd tier or 2nd tier. Yeah. So that's what we did, and the line was so long, but I've been to two other concerts. I went to CL's and I went to Dan & Phil's. I don't know if that counts as a concert. The Amazing Tour is Not on Fire. I went to that one. They sang. It's a concert. And this line was so much longer than both of them. However, it moved so fast. Like, it was just constantly walking. And so even though it was longer, it felt shorter than the actual CL's concert, which was a shorter line. But boy, did it move slow. And so, like, before I know it, we're already in the building. Or, like, we're about to get to the building. And I think the setup was so amazing. Like, they had, like, one line, and then there was, like, 5 metal detectors, and then you could, like, go in and scan your things. It was really fast, really easy. And, yeah, it was so nice. And we were told by one of the people who, like, doing the line, saying that the show was running 30 minutes or 15 minutes late. Because before the show, there was like the VIP autograph signing, and he said that it ran over because there was 400 people like signing. I wasn't mad. Like I was already 8 when we were still in line. It was supposed to start at 8, but it wasn't like that too big of a deal. And yeah, and I mean, it's nice that they did over. Besides, they could just like cut it at. But it probably should have ended at 7:45. They didn't just cut it. They like wait until everybody gets their tickets or everybody gets their signatures. So I thought that was pretty neat. I wasn't too mad about that. So we go in. We find our seats. We were in we were like in the 11th row on the 11th seat. It was really good. And the only problem I had with the seats, so it's kind of like a U, like this. Like the stage is right here and everybody's around it. We were like right here, like back right here, and it was actually pretty good. I mean, I could see the stage, and there was also like a projector like showing his music videos from Heartbreaker all the way to his new stuff, like going through all of his music, but not all of them. Cricket wasn't shown, I don't think, nor was Kudata, which is gonna stay in because like those are my 2 favorite songs. But like A Boy was showing, Heartbreaker was showing, but the music was so low. I don't know why. Maybe they're just like waiting for everybody to get in and letting people to watch it before they're seating. I was so worried, like, if that's how, like, low the thing is gonna be, I'm not gonna be able to hear anything. But overall, it was, like, pretty great. I just, like, watched it, and it was really nice. Because it's been so long since I watched any of his old music videos, because I mostly just, like, hear them. And, like, watching it, I'm just like, damn, I remember all of this. I remember when these music videos came out, and I was like binge watching it for like 3 days to help his view count. Yeah, so I don't know. I thought that was really nice. And yeah, I don't. Let me just. I'm gonna pause it and think. Okay, and then so we get to the thing, and it's very very loud, but it's okay. And then we wait. I think it was like until like 8:30. I think was when like the lights dimmed and like the music got louder. I was so excited. It was so, oh my god. It was just so happy. Just like remembering it just makes me so crazy. Okay, so the only problem I had with it is that there was like, I don't know, like here's the stage and there's like 2 sound systems and the sound systems hanged so low. So like if he was in the back of the stage, I couldn't like half like a quarter, like a little piece of it was like blocked off. And for the most part, it didn't bother me because he was walking all over the stage. But there was this one part of the stage where like here's the stage and it like goes inwards, so he's like back and like in this little box, and like I can't see half of it because the sound system's in the way. So I had like look at the screen, but I didn't want to look at the screen. I've always been looking at the screen to see him, and I wanted to see him in real life. I just want to like stare and see him. So that was a bummer. Like when he was playing that XX, couldn't see him at all. He was back there. There was like curtains, sheer curtains to make it in the mood, but I couldn't see him at all, and that was like kind of sad because I love him. But I got to watch him on the screen, which is fine. And everybody was very very polite. Like they didn't scream when you didn't like need a scream, just like listen, which was pretty great because I remember in Dan and Phil's, people would randomly scream when they were like talking, and I'm just like, stop, I need to listen, I want to hear their voices. And yeah, I heard his voice, which was so surprising. So his voice is so like he talked right before like he was like introducing a song. He's like, what up San Jose, how you doing, make some noise, just like the regular things you yell at concerts. But he also like explained his next movement in music, how he wants to not be GDragon anymore, he wants to be himself, he doesn't want to have a persona, he's gonna like make songs about him, more personal. And I'm just like, I thought your songs were already personal, I just can't wait for it to be more personal because I love you, you know? And so, but his voice was very, very slow and muted and calm and a little deep, and it was really like soothing, but it was kind of unexpected because like when you watch him on screen speaking Korean, maybe it was like the language, maybe because he doesn't know English as well as Korean, that he talks slower, so that could be the reason. But like you can see like he talks fast and he felt chipper, and just to see in a different like in a calm setting was really cool. I thought it was a really great experience. I love his voice, love him. But like because it was so slow and muted, I couldn't hear him very well. And a lot of things I had like asked my sister, like, what is he saying? What is he saying? Like at one point he quoted the Truman Show, saying that his life is like a movie, kind of like the Truman Show. I couldn't hear any of that. I that's my sister. I thought that was a really cool like analogy because I watched the Truman Show. That's pretty cool. And yeah, but it was really really nice. I wish I was able to hear more, or like there was like subtitles, just because it was very loud and his voice is very soft and it's kind of hard to hear over everything to make out every word he's saying. But I wasn't too mad. I thought I gotta hear him. Like what more can I ask for? And another part of it is like during a costume change in between songs, there was like a video playing of him like speaking in Korean about like what his next move is, and like there was a subtitle. However, there was only one subtitle block. It wasn't like on all the screens. It was just right in the middle of the stage. The part of it was blocked by the sound system. Again. So like when you're like reading it, like the first like not a third, but like the fifth of it, like in the very beginning, you couldn't. So I couldn't like make out the very first words, and like if it was like doubled sentence, like I couldn't see the second line, so I was like leaning and leaning and leaning, and I actually moved. I was so lucky that the seat next to me was free, like no one was sitting there throughout the concert, so I had to like move seats, and my sister took my seat, I took this open seat, and I still had to lean because I couldn't read exactly what he was saying, because yeah, and it was really difficult to like watch him and read, because they were in 2 different locations. Usually when you watch something, you just like look down, you know, when you're reading, but you like, you know, like fucking like boom. I leaned so far, I accidentally hit the person next to me. And I'm like, oh, I was so embarrassed. But he was really cool about it. He's like, no worries, like, it happens. But yeah, and then like when that ended, I went back to my seats. And I continued watching. It was amazing. And yeah, those are the only downers. Oh, these are like, I'm just saying, like they're not bad things. Like, it's okay. Like, it didn't ruin my experience. But the hats. I know GDragon loves hats, but I wish he didn't wear them. Just because with a hat, you can't see his eyes, and his eyes are so beautiful. And I wanted to see it in real life rather than on a screen, but I couldn't because he was too far away, and I couldn't make out any facial features. I could only see his body. And it was kind of hard to believe that the person on the screen who looks like GDragon is the person dancing and singing on the stage so far away. Not even that far away. But like, I couldn't see his face, so I couldn't like believe it's the same person. I kept thinking, like, are they duping me? Is this true? And yeah, it was, and it was just so amazing. I'm so happy. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the hats. He had one hat that went all the way around, like a fisherman's hat. Then he had like a baseball cap, but he always covered his eyes. I know it's like a style of his, and he enjoys wearing that. I just wish it wasn't on very, very long, but it was on for like a song or two. And it just made me sad because I couldn't see his facial expressions, or I couldn't see his eyes, and I just wish I could have. But for the most part, he wasn't wearing a hat. It was just for those couple of songs, which is fine. I mean, it's his wardrobe choice. His wardrobe. Let me just talk about his wardrobe. He was wearing like mostly just red. Red was the theme color of this whole concert. Probably for his whole tour. Probably all wearing red outfits. And I wish I did this video right when it ended and I came home and did the video. But this is the next morning. I'm wearing the clothes that I wore. You know, I just wanted to remember exactly what I was wearing and like how I was feeling. And so his wardrobe was like really cool, really chic, but so much of it. There was so much clothes, so much droopiness, and you could just tell how hot it was. Like I wore a crop top because I made the horrible mistake of wearing a long sleeve, or I was wearing like a jacket, not a jacket. I was wearing like a long sleeve over thing to CL's concert, and I was dying. I was wearing pants. I was just dying at her concert. So I did like, let's not do that. Let's just wear something light and easy. And he was wearing like suits, like velvet suits, red velvet suits. He was wearing one of them. He was wearing just like a big, like, it felt like a cardigan. Maybe it wasn't, but like a really big like hanging T-shirt. And like from the third, I think at when he was singing that XX, you guys just see like he was like wiping like his sweat just because, or he was crying. I don't know what's wrong, but he was probably just like sweating, and I'm just like, take off your clothes. You don't need them. It's okay. Which reminds me of like the videos. Like I just want to like. He was talking about how GDragon's so heavy, like his persona. He just wants to take it off, and he's like covering himself with like this red like sequenced, I don't know, like cardigan. I keep saying cardigan, but I don't know what else it's called. I thought it was just so fucking cute. So cute. Yeah. This video makes no sense, but I just want to have it just to remember about like what happened, you know? And so it was amazing. All the songs were amazing. Especially Ride or Die. That's my song. That is my song that I love to death. He also sang Black, which is another one of my songs I love, that I just listened to when I was in high school, and I just fell in love with it. And then it was really cool because like on the screen there was a woman, because in Ride or Die there's a lady verse. It sings the chorus, right? And so in the live performances, sometimes it was CL, and sometimes it was Lydia Park, and Lydia Park was in like the actual song. But so like the picture was on it, and I just thought it was Lydia Park because that was her song, that's her voice. And my sister's like, oh my god, that's CL, because the beauty mark was there. I'm like, no, it's Lydia Park, because Lydia Park was the one. And then like it zooms out to the whole face, and it's fucking CL. And CL's just like singing, and I'm just like. But she wasn't actually there, but she was on screen. But she was on screen, so it's fine. Which is I already seen her live. That was my first, like, K-pop concerts. My first, like, concert was Dan and Phil. Yeah, but it was so amazing. Such a great experience. And I thought that was just even better that CL was projected. And also, like, when he was doing another, like, costume change. There was videos like who is GDragon, who is Kwon Ji Young, like how they're different, and it's like tagging his mom and dad, Psy, CL, Dara, just like talking, and I'm just like, yeah. And everybody's like yelling whenever it shows a new person that's like who they love, and I love them. I love them so much. Yeah, so it was an overall great experience, and I suggest to any of you guys who enjoy GDragon at all to go, because even as a concert wise, it was so upbeat, so lifting. Everybody was so nice. Also, like, they dress so cute. That's what I noticed, like, in K-pop concerts. They're just, I don't know if this is every concert that, like, the girls, they just, like, dress up. Not, like, fancy or anything, but just, like, fucking adorable. You know? Like, so chic and, like, so, like, such nice clothes. But tell me if it's, like, for every concert. I've never been to, like, an English concert. I've never gone to a concert that wasn't K-pop or Dan and Phil. And for Dan and Phil, they didn't dress up as much, but for this one, they had, like, people wearing, like, cute-ass outfits. And I don't know if that's, like, maybe he sees me and he's so, like, into me that he, like, whisks me away, you know? Maybe, like, that's what the mindset is. God, I hope that happens. But, yeah, it was just so nice. And I actually started crying. I cried, like, 3 times just because I couldn't believe that I was there and how much all of it meant to me. And it was, like, towards the end of the concert, and I knew it was going to be over, and I was never going to see him again. And I was just like, it wasn't like, crying. It was just, like, tears of joy, just, like, rolling down my face. And it was beautiful. Like, when he was talking to us, I started crying because I'm just like, do you, boo? Like, you're amazing. And he's like, I appreciate you guys. Can't be here without you. And I'm just like, oh, damn, can't be here without you. And I was just so excited. I just started crying my eyes out. But not like ugly crying, just like tears are falling down my face. Tears of joy. So amazing. Yeah. So I think that's about it. I don't know. It's just, I had such an amazing time. And what do you guys think? What did you experience? What was your most memorable moment of any of GDragon's concerts? Because I was going to go to K-Con, but then I couldn't because I saved up the money, but then I had to spend the money for my family, so I wasn't able to go. But now I saved up the money, you know, and maybe able to go. But what was your favorite part? Did you cry? I cried. My sister almost cried, but then she's like, I didn't cry at the end. But I'm just like, you should have. It's such a memory to just know that you just love him so much. But yeah, it was so nice. Like, GDragon has been such a big part of my life in general ever since high school, 5-6 years ago, which I know isn't as long as other fans. I came into the game a little late. Sorry about that. Couldn't help it. But, like, I just found his videos on accident, you know? Like, I saw Heartbreaker, and I saw a cute Asian blonde burly. I thought he was my age. He wasn't. And I just clicked on his video, and I'm like, God, what is this? And I didn't watch it, and I kept doing that because I kept seeing it. And then I listened to it all the way through, and I just fell in love and watched all of his other stuff. And then, like, I waited and I watched his other stuff. I just followed his career, followed his love life. It was kind of like if he was happy, I was happy. You know? Like, I shipped him with everyone. I shipped him with CL, Dara, Bam, Minzy, Top, Sangre, Kiko, like, all of them. I shipped him with all of them because I didn't really care who he was with as long as he was happy. And I was able to see the videos of him being happy, and I just, like, that made me happy. Kind of felt like I had a love life. That sounds so, like, weird, but I just wanted to see him happy. And his, like, it wasn't, like, always his music videos that made me, like, so in love with him. It's, like, the little things, like, the fan encounters. Like, when people, like, make videos of him, like, doing high touches and just, like, him, like, being funny on stage, or like making like those like what's like YG did, like the Big Bang TV, like watching his like everyday movements and how amazing it was and how much like it was just so amazing. So yeah, that was my experience, and I'm so happy that I had it. And if you love GDragon, you should totally have this experience as well. So yeah, that's the end of this my video diary. I think it's like for 20 minutes. But I'm not gonna edit any of this out because it's how I feel. And it's just me talking about it. So sorry sorry if it makes no sense. But just tell me your experience down below. Or what you once, or if you haven't seen the concert, like what do you love about GDragon? Because I love everything. And I'm just so happy I had this experience. So yeah, thanks for watching.